Good evening. My name is Garbage Man Gary. I'd like to take this opportunity to announce my candidacy to be Santa Claus. A lot of you might be unaware that there is an election to be Santa Claus. There isn't. Which is why I could really use your support in the next couple of weeks. Now, Santa Claus. Here's a man who gives out presents once a year, and to only those children who have been nice. Who decides that? Naughty is a subjective term, which can only be decided by God and the FCC, who are both equally powerful. My platform is that I'm going to give out presents 52 times a year, every week on Garbage Day. Now, some of my jolly opponents might say, Garbage Man Gary, how do you propose to give out presents every week when you do not own a magical reindeer or any fantastical sleighs? Counterpoint, I have already secured a skateboard which will be pulled by a pack of radioactive sewer rats. I'd like to give you all a present now from my stash. Sir, what is your name?
My name is Furman.
Furman? And what would you like for Christmas?
Whatever you have in your bag.
Whatever I have in my bag. Well, you're in luck because I have things in my bag. Whoa. Well, what do we have here but a lovely white sheet? Why, you can use this on Halloween. You could dress up as every single ghost from the show Scooby-Doo. Or Trent Lott. Merry Christmas. Now, what would you like for Christmas? Have you been naughty or nice? Nice? You could say naughty, because I know. I go through your garbage. I read your mail. Underneath a positive pregnancy test, of a box of expired RU-46 pills is a sign that I am not the only one who is getting lucky at 1544 Cahuenga Boulevard. I'm not going to ask questions why the headless skeleton is wearing a wedding dress. I just ask that you put the head out next week so I can complete the collection. Ma'am, what would you like for Christmas? Be honest.
A gum wrapper.
A gum wrapper? Well, you're in luck. Here's some day-old bread for your day-old hunger. Now, Santa Claus likes to give presents to everyone in the world, which is a nice idea if you like giving presents to terrorists. I do not even give presents to Canada. Why? Because Americans are better, because we are made in America. What would you like for Christmas? Gum? How poor were you? Well, how about this? How about some expired medication? You could give it to your little brother so he can play doctor. All right, ready, Catch? I kind of need this back after the show. Santa has elves to help him, which is nice, but too bad I have photographic evidence of Santa abusing his elves, forcing them to stay up late and tinker. Do you really want Santa to bring you presents now, knowing he has child labor laws against him? Now I have to rely on people who also view as one man's junk as another man's treasure. You might know them as tweakers. Tweakers are the people who won't let you throw anything out because they want to put it in the tweaker apartment. Kind of like how they go through the VCRs in the garbage pile because they're going to fix them later so they can make an editing bay in their living room. It is true that if you up the crystal meth consumption by 50%, there would be no need for garbage men whatsoever. But tweakers are my elves, especially my neighbor, Tom the Tweaker. Now, they're a lot like elves because elves are old but look young, while tweakers look old but are actually 24. If I gave Tom an 8-ball of tweak, he would be able to pull my skateboard to Ohio and back with nothing but moon boots and a tweaker twitch. Sir, what would you like for Christmas?
Set of golf clubs.
A set of golf clubs. Why? I have one here. But why have one when you could have 4? I'm making dreams happen. What would you like for Christmas, sir?
Beer.
Beer. Wish granted. How about this? Would you like a broken clock radio?
I've been dreaming.
Oh, excellent. Now you might say, hey, Garbage Man Gary, your clock radio is broken. But actually, it's half full of pots that may work. Now, some people might say that my presents are bad, but I'd like to open the floor to questions right now. If anybody has any questions, so I can answer them straight on.
Yeah, Garbage Man Gary.
Yes, sir.
What is your policy on immigration?
On immigration? Well, I think that we should stop importing Mexicans and start growing our own right here in America. That way, when we get rich, we have a lot of them, we can start exporting them. Any more questions?
Yeah, Garbage Man Gary.
Yes.
My old man works for the city, and he said you got fired 8 months ago.
That may be true. The man's Harley was right next to the garbage. I thought it was garbage. I had to pay 3 kids $10 just to get it into my truck. So now I'm out $30 and a job. But let me tell you something. All right, when Santa comes to your house, you gotta leave him cookies and milk. Garbage Man Gary, you just leave your hose running a little bit and some rotting meat for my rats and my tweaker. Thank you, good night.